Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Alarm goes at 4, tried to turn to the side. C1 and C2 said you're in for a ride. From T12 down to L5, it's a war in the trench. Whole lower spine feels torqued with a wrench. Dr. Hayes looked at the scan, dropped a pen on the floor, said, how in the world did you walk through that door? My left arm is rattling like a hardware drawer. 2 steel plates and 10 screws in the core. Set off every metal detector, coast to coast. TSA thinks I'm packing an arsenal at most. Bionic on the port side, rusted on the right. Taking a handful of pills to get through the night. Yeah, there's way too many miles on this beat-up frame. The alignment is shot and the chassis is lame. Duct tape and spike holding everything tight. Sounding like a bowl of Rice Krispies at night. Check engine light has been on since '99. I'm leaking black oil, but I'm doing just fine. Woo! Used to ride high and tight back in my prime. Now the twins are losing the fight against time. Old Isaac Newton is pulling them down, hanging lower than the low tide edge of town. Oh, undercarriage is bottoming out. That's the kind of sag they don't warn you about. Shook her head, said don't look with your back, while my lumbar went off like a firecracker pack. Try to check my blind spot, gotta turn my whole waist. Can't bend a tie boot without making the face. 5 a.m. to 1:30, grinding that shift. Pure iron-headed stubbornness that won't ever quit. More hardware than a tractor, more torque than a crane. C1 holding on like a rusted out chain. T12 through the lumbar fuse with coffee and grease. Ain't giving the devil 5 minutes apiece. Beat-up frame, the alignment is shot and the chassis is lame. Duct tape and spite holding everything tight. Sounding like a bowl of Rice Krispies at night. Check engine light has been on since '99. I'm leaking black oil, but I'm doing just fine. Dr. Hayes said, take it easy, yeah, dream on. 5 a.m. roll call, 10 screws, 2 plates. The twins are scraping the floorboard, but we're still moving. Don't tap on that L4, that's load-bearing rust. Punching out at 1:30, still rolling down the road.